Chester the chipmunk was always quick to make new friends, but only if they looked nice. He had fluffy fur, a shiny tail, and was known for his neat little home in the hollow of a tall oak tree. But Chester had a secret. He only liked friends who looked tidy and polished, just like him. When Monty the mole moved into the forest, Chester was immediately unsure about him. Monty had mud on his paws, his fur was scruffy, and his little round glasses were always slipping down his nose. Chester wrinkled his nose. He looks so messy, he thought. I don't think he'd be fun to hang out with. So Chester decided to avoid Monty. Every time Monty came by to say hello, Chester would scurry off or pretend to be busy with something else. He assumed that Monty must be dirty and unfriendly, just because of the way he looked. One day there was a big storm. The rain poured down and the winds howled. Chester, who loved playing outside, didn't notice how high the water was rising near his oak tree. He scurried out onto a fallen log to look for acorns, but the log slipped, and Chester tumbled into a deep hole. The hole was narrow and filled with mud, and Chester couldn't climb out. He tried calling for help, but the rain made his voice barely heard. He was scared. Monty, who had been digging nearby, heard Chester's cries. Without a second thought, Monty hurried over to the hole. Even though Chester had never been friendly to him, Monty wasn't going to leave him stuck there. "Chester!" Monty called out, peering down into the hole. "Don't worry, I'll get you out." "Go away, Monty!" Chester shouted back, his voice filled with embarrassment. "You're too messy to help. You don't even look like you can do it." But Monty didn't listen to Chester's rude words. He simply smiled, wiped his muddy paws, and began digging around the hole to widen it. His claws worked quickly, and soon he had made a tunnel leading from the hole to a safer spot outside. Chester was shocked. "You're actually helping me?" "I'm not too messy to help," Monty said kindly. "I'm just the right kind of friend to get you out of a sticky situation." Chester hesitated, but Monty's warmth and determination made him feel better. Slowly, he climbed through the tunnel Monty had made and scrambled to the other side. Once Chester was safe, he looked at Monty with a new understanding. Monty may not have looked polished on the outside, but he had a heart full of kindness and courage. "I'm sorry for judging you by how you look," Chester said softly. "You're a true friend, and I should have seen that earlier." Monty smiled. "It's okay, Chester. What matters is that we're friends now." From that day on, Chester learned to never judge others based on their appearance. Monty and Chester became the best of friends, and Chester realized that true friendship wasn't about looking perfect. It was about caring for one another, no matter what. What was the moral of the story? Never judge others before getting to know them. You can't judge a book by its cover. If you like this story, then don't forget to hit like and subscribe to hear more in the future. We'll see you next time at the Kids with Character channel.